If you know the German or Chinese versions of this tale, you're better off. This Cinderella panders to the emotionally decrepit and mentally deficient. If you've eaten recently, be forewarned. Melodrama is as hard on the digestion as it is on the heart. Once upon a time, when dreams were more than wishes, the blameless wife of a wealthy man fell mortally ill. Dearest child, be dutiful and good. Your father and heaven will protect you. The difference between wishful thinking and a lie is often undetectable, but claptrap is easy to spot. Father's a swine. He consoles his grief with a new wife.
Daughter, embrace your new mama. And this is your new sister. And your other new sister. Love them as you love me.
Perfect opportunity for her to slit their throats, or at least show the disdain they deserve. But she persists playing the dutiful daughter, as if anyone cared. Dissatisfied with provincial life, the harridan drags them all into town to be closer to the royal family and its loathsome sycophants.
Mama, my rubbish is gone!
Then your pardonnez-moi, my preciosity. Wipe your maw when time permitteth.
Let's play jiggers round the booby!
Ooh, I love jiggers. Can I be the booby?
Cinderella!
Tidify this mess and tend the fire. She is friendless, deprived of a real name. Her father tolerates her tormentor and the insulting moniker.
I'm the prince. I proclaim a fancy dress ball. All comely young women are invited. Blah, blah, blah. Look at me, I'm the prince, etc., etc. Blah, blah, blah.
The stepsisters almost soil themselves. So excited are they on reading the royal announcement.
Mama, I must go to the ball!
Mama, make the man buy us new dresses.
Papa, may I go too? The prince has requestified only pretty girls, Cinderella. Besides, you have chores to do. Collect those tears and use them to scrub the floor. Most would be loath to say it, but she brings this on herself. Copious weeping is as tiresome as it is ineffective. All done. I finished my chores. May I go to the ball? The way you look, you'd be a blot on our kitchen. If you have no pride, at least consider it us. Now shut up, stay here, and make yourself usefully. If tears were weapons, she'd have conquered worlds. But as they are not, she is merely wet. So rather than whacking her tormentors with a red-hot poker, or inflicting other damage on them, she calls on her deceased parent for succor. Mama, please give me a dress so that I might look pretty. And now give me a carriage so that I might go to the ball. She goes unrecognized. Surprising, no? Unbathed after her hard day's labor, she dances with the prince and steals his heart. Well, there's no accounting for taste. A midnight expiration of magical powers is just silly, isn't it? Sunrise, maybe, but...
With this slipper, I'll track her down.
Not a particularly romantic turn of phrase. Perhaps he thought of using dogs. Doesn't that thing stink? She's been dancing all night. So, based on a twirl or two round the dance floor and possessing only her odoriferous shoe, the prince searches for the love of his life.
Is this yours? No? Thanks. Is this yours? No? Thanks. Is this yours? No? Thanks. Is this yours? Yes? Oh, how wonderful. I found you.
My prince.
Will you marry me, whatever your name is?
Yes.
They're alleged to live happily ever after. Typical. This ending does not satisfy. Nothing suitably gruesome happens to her family. They behave abominably and earn nothing for their conduct. I ask you, when cruel miscreants go unpunished, what good's a happy ending? The German version of Cinderella, for example, after engaging our sympathies with parental abuse and rank discrimination, delivers a satisfying meal of fortuitous resolution, seasoned with harsh revenge. If you'd prefer a tale where the guilty, mean, and stupid receive their just deserts, play on. Cinderella's mother falls ill. Looks like she might hang on for days, doesn't she? Let's make her sicker. Make it Gruesome. Rights of right.
It must die!
Smelly. What do I espy in my pretty eyes? Now I'm stinky. Rompin', stompin', butt-kickin' good. Now I'm proud. Chomping. Oh, yeah! You're better than Typhoid Mary, spreading death and mayhem like one of the horsemen of the apocalypse. My kind of gal. Cinderella's mother is put to rest. Mourning cleanses the soul. It's not supposed to make you happy. They all ought to be sadder. Make it nasty. Rotten. Stomp it!
It's very dark.
It's so dark.
Disgusting. Now.
Make me want to die and go to hell.
Not so secret now, are ya?
Filthy man is back.
Don't delay, but stomp away! But stomp it! Don't delay, but stomp away! Woo-hoo! She won't stay dead!
No wraith, no wrath, like that of an undead mother. And zombies don't discriminate.
That's disgusting.
Whoops, here we go then. Over to the other side. Feels a little slimy.
Nice, though. Cinderella's father quickly remarries. I despise a white wedding, the crime, the hypocrisy.
Let's make it a black wedding.
Make it nasty. Make a mess. Stinky. A secret no more.
worst kind. Sausage Fest! Now who's Gruesome? Grimm's foul now. Now I'm rotten. Stomp it! Clandestine is a cockroach on toast.
Oh, don't do this. I'm so depressed.
Grimm's disgusting. Now. Now who's rehearsal? Stop it! Stop it good. Zombie Mummy is back. Talk about an uninvited guest. But this wedding party deserved to be crashed. Well, they all do, but this one especially.
Disgusting.
Cinderella's family moves to a new home. A compulsively cleaned home begs to be messed up. Make it Gruesome. Let's kill the clean!
Drop it good!
Now I'm out.
Romp and stomp!
It's coming!
Cinderella's new family force her to do some dirty chores. She's named for one of them.
Hell, she should be covered in ash.
Make it disgusting.
Mother, help me!
Now I'm rotten.
Romp and stomp!
Oh God, spare us!
Ouch! Repulsive.
Romp and stomp and funky and good! She'll be a cinder soon enough. Look at her go! Into the pigsty. Never heard stop, drop, and roll, I guess. Now she's a cinder and she stinks. I date her now, baby. Her stepsisters are going to the ball. Cinderella looks sad. Wrong emotion. She should be pissed.
Make it gross. Too tidy.
Smelly.
I'm stinky.
Looking for something? No, found it. Ha ha! Chomp and stomp.
Oh no, the filthy man is Get me, please! Filthy man is back!
wicked good. Now she's freaking pissed. Oh, that's got to hurt. Perfect. The sisters will go to the ball liberally doused with eau de Grimm.
Cinderella wishes for a dress and a carriage. That ceremony needs more malevolence. Make it repulsive. Vroom!
Every man is coming! Oh no!
Vroom! Super speed!
Woo!
Grim goes fast! Grim's rotten. Now!
Woohoo!
Quicker than a burp after beer! I'm nasty.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Oh God, what's happening?
Now who's quicker than a burp after beer?
I just want to die.
Don't delay, but stomp away! Woo! Grim goes fast! Now I'm putrid. Super speed! Yowza! Faster than stink on poo! Don't delay, but stomp away! Yowza! Faster than stink on shit! Grimm's secret cool water. Vroom! Romp and stop! Cinderella's magic carriage takes her to the ball. Oh, such sweetness risks regurgitation.
The prince falls in love with Cinderella. Oh, love, I feel ill. Why should I suffer this alone? Am I not a royal person? Let's all be ill. I proclaim it. Make it rotten. Let's kill the clean. Foul. Romp and stump. Make it disgusting. Stomp it! Repulsive. Now. Don't be good! Oh, goody. Take that, love! Oh, almost midnight! Run, Cinder, run! That shoe must stink. Make it putrid.
You suck! Rompin', stompin', butt kicking good. Not in a good way. Butt stomp it! Chomp and stomp! Butt stomp it! Stomp it! Romp and stomp! Oh yeah! Grand Theft Pumpkin! The love slave seeks his princess.
Is this yours? No? Thanks.
That shoe must stink.
Is this yours? No? Thanks.
Make it
Is this
nasty.
yours? No? Thanks.
Charge!
Thanks. Is this yours? No? Is this yours? No? Thanks.
Now I have another secret.
Yours?
Mouse! Foul!
Yours? No? Thanks.
Grimm's rotten. Now!
Is this yours? No? Thanks. Is this yours? Is this yours? Is this yours?
Don't delay,
No?
but stomp away!
Don't come near me.
I've gone all dark.
But stop it!
Yours? No? Thanks.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Is it yours? No? Thanks. Is this yours? No? Thanks. Is this yours?
Nose! Disgusting.
Is this yours? No?
Grimm's repulsive. Now.
Is this yours?
Stop it!
Is this yours?
Get away! Get away!
Get away from me.
The wicked stepmother's artful knife work couldn't forestall the inevitable. The prince and Cinderella are finally married. Blech! Make it rancid. Now. Stomp it good. Stomp it good. Don't delay, but stomp away! A perfect revenge is laid on the mean, petty, and cruel. Justice truly is kind, or at least blinding. Excellent, dear little pigeons. When's the last time you heard that? When will the next time be? Now here's the world as it is. Cinderella was not simply an ill-used ninny who married well, forgave her tormentors, and lived happily ever after. She was innocent. She was abused. She was harmed. Her pain should be paid for. Once upon a time, the wife of a criminally obtuse man warned her daughter from her deathbed.
Heaven has forsaken us, girl. May your feckless father protect you.
The this was a vain wish. Her husband couldn't protect a belfry from a bat, and he has a wandering eye. Better she'd choked down her hope and died in silence. When the truth is shoved down your throat, it's still the truth. This girl knows she's been abandoned. She knows her father's a selfish, randy dimwit, and dangerous to her on that account. Father wastes no time finding a companion for his bed. Still in his widower's weeds, he hauls home a frightful hag, encumbered by 2 repulsive daughters.
Daughter, come pay your respects.
Keep your distance, you motherless wretch!
And welcome your sisters.
These depraved louts deserve more than kicks to their broad backsides. Their time will come.
Mama, that food was terrible. Kill the cook. I want to play with the knives.
Yes, Mumbly Peg, it's your turn to be stabbed.
Cinderella, you lazy slut. Clean up this pigsty.
Well, the bitch's intentions are clear to anyone with a bit of sense and the will to use it. The insult is palpable. Father is mute. Cinderella is on her own.
I'm the prince. I proclaim a fancy dress ball. All young village women and comely youths are invited. I will, of course, exercise my royal rights, and perhaps I might marry one of you, unworthy as you are. Blah, 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 blah.
I report with relish and a modicum of disgust that when the stepsisters read the royal daily blat, they soiled themselves and otherwise behaved in a disgusting manner.
Mama, the prince wants to date me. I need a boob job.
Mama, the prince wants to touch me. Can my butt be bigger?
Papa, may I go?
What would the prince want with a hag like you? Climb into the fireplace and play with the cat. Her first act of disobedience is at hand. A violent incantation summons her deceased mother from the netherworld.
Make me irresistible to the prince, so I might enchant him and enlist him in my plan to humiliate and ruin my enemies.
Evidently the spirit world shared her anger. She hooks the prince without breaking a sweat. Cinderella leaves the prince in a state of feverish intoxication.
I must have the woman who lost this shoe. She will be mine, no matter the cost. Is this yours?
Yes.
Is this yours?
Yes.
Is this yours?
Yes.
I want you, I need you, I love you. I will be king. Marry me. Let's go to bed.
If you help me smite my enemies.
Marriage was less important to her than her self-respect. Her worthless father was chastened, her wicked stepsisters blinded, her cruel stepmother physically wrecked and ruined by envy. Her mother stays dead, unfortunately. Even hard revenge can't give everything. Feels better, doesn't it? Like when you lance a festering boil or carbuncle and the pain flows away with the oozing discharge. May all our stories end so well. Until next time.